Mark,
You want to go up and see how my audio is upstairs? Well, gang, here I am. This is it. I got that's the scar. Mark, Kelvin, hey guys, we had some technical difficulties yesterday, and it didn't go very smoothly. So we went to Plan B. Why don't you go upstairs, turn your volume up a little bit, and just see how it's going first, and then come back down because you can't do the volume here. You'll get that going. Oh yeah, that back there. Ella's working out the stuff. This sounds good. This is the road that I'm using, and we got it all hooked up. And I was talking to Calvin about what I'm going to be doing in regards to audio. And right now it's this. Hey, Mark, new studio. It's under construction. It's under construction. My wife's on here now. Kasha's on here, so I have to try to tone my voice down if I'm talking softer like this and I whisper. I guess the mic can pick me up and you don't get the gravelly. Mark says likes the shop. Yeah, I know. Okay, what was I saying? Mark Pate. Hey, Mark. This is the future office of CK Knife and Tool, and we're in the midst of still building the shop and doing all that stuff. I've shared a couple pictures or video on Instagram, but the shop is kind of taking priority over the decor here in the office right now. So we gangstered a blanket and put a blanket up so you guys didn't have to see studs and electrical wiring right now. So please excuse our mess. We got here reload and the ink came up. What? Reloaded and ink came up. What are you talking about, Greg? I don't know what Greg's talking about. What do you got? Welcome back. Remember to not push too hard. Yes, I'm trying to pace myself a little bit. I haven't spoken in 3 hours or 4 hours, something like that. We went to church this morning. My buddy Joel, everybody at church hasn't seen me in 3 weeks since prior to surgery. So everybody was anxious to see how it went. To their surprise, this is me now, guys. This is my voice. But yeah, so everybody at church was talking to me and stuff. My buddy Joel chatting me up and everything. So but we'll get more to this in a second here. Who else is checking in here? Keith is in here. Good. She will lay the smack down. Greg, that's right. Yes, she will. The new editor. That's right. The new editor in chief over here. As a lot of you guys know, Ella kind of took over. I'm showing her how to video and doing the photography and stuff. And Ben, who's upstairs right now, he's been doing the drone work and everything. So that's kind of nice. Um, hey, Casey, don't overdo the voice. Warrior Goddess Crystal Geometry. It's Chad, not Casey. You got us follically challenged guys mixed up a little bit. Casey's the dude I'm making my knives for. So Casey, Coyote Works, Chad, CK Knife and Tool. But no big deal. It's not the first time somebody's mixed this up. Thomas. Oh, that's right, Thomas. I'm glad you're on because, guys, I've got something to share with you. And Thomas is in here, and you guys got to give him a big kudos. I don't even know where to start, but I guess I start with the voice. I'm waiting to see if anybody else is coming in. Unbelievable, you haven't spoken in 3 hours. Yeah, yeah, Keith. I was kind of quiet. Here you go. You can scroll a little bit
Yeah.
and manage that, or else watch them on your phone too. Who else we got in here? Oh, Ruby, it's all fine. Oh, Ruby. Oh, hi, Ruby. I didn't recognize your call sign in here. Uh, that's okay. Uh, John, Mr. Luzzi, how you doing, sir? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna tell you right now, guys. This whole giveaway thing, um, it's gonna be kind of tough to beat Jonathan right now. Uh, that's Fred Hill. Hey, buddy, get well. Get your voice back soon. Um, and oh, Thaddeus. Hey, how you doing, Thaddeus? So happy to, Thaddeus. I am glad you're here because I have so much stuff I'm going to share with everybody. And I'm glad to have somebody like this. For you guys that don't remember, Thaddeus is Black Fox Knife Works. He's the fella that I bought my first official knife grinder. It replaced Frankenstein. And I drove out to Eastern Washington, met with him on one of the hottest days you can imagine on Memorial Day weekend. It was a tough thing. My buddy Cody and his wife Taylor helped Ben and I get together and do stuff as well because we had truck problems and everything. But Thaddeus is in here. You guys got to give him a big shout out. That guy has been doing amazing work with his grinders. I don't know if I have any knife people in here, but you seriously got to look at Black Fox Knife Work. You got to look at what Thaddeus does. He's engineered the grinder from the ground up. I am super happy with mine. He talks in his sleep when he's. Hope the healing is going well. The Kiritsuki is amazing. Cody from Wrangler Star. Uh, actually, it was Cody from Axe Family, which is now Gung Ho Dogs and Dad Dare. You might, for you guys that have been following me for a while, you might remember I made a knife with them. They came out, they spent the day, we made a knife together, and then I finished it off, and we did a couple of really cool videos back and forth. So, but that's okay, Patrick. Uh, so while everybody's getting in here, I guess the first thing I have to say is if you haven't noticed, that's a good thing. I have this Rode lavalier mic I'm wearing right now, and my surgery went, and this is my voice. Good, bad, or indifferent, this is how I'm going to be sounding for what might be the rest of my life. It sounds better, from what I understand, on a microphone than when I'm in person sometimes, but I also have a hard time, long conversations. You may guys end up seeing me. I have to catch my breath. Um, going into uh, going back a couple of years, you guys know that I've mentioned in the past that I had a thyroid tumor. They called it a growth. They called it a nodule. They called it a tumor. I came out to Wyoming during the move of buying and selling a house. I was diagnosed that the tumor had gotten larger and I needed surgery. This all happened during my move out here with the kids and Kasha and everything. So I moved to Wyoming and I saw a specialist who's an awesome guy. Rodney is amazing and did phenomenal work. And I am blessed by having met him and having him go through everything because he went and got a biopsy. He was the first one that was successfully able to get a biopsy sample. And I had 3 attempts out of his and 2 other attempts. I had 16 or 18 samples taken, and only he was able to get the samples, the positive samples. Um, it looked as if it was not cancer, so we still went ahead with surgery. So this this week's Tuesday was 3 weeks. No,
Mhm.
2. It was 2 weeks. So this past Tuesday, May 30th or 28th, so 30th, somebody had 30th. Um, it's been 2 weeks, so it's been about 2.5 weeks since my surgery. No cancer, everything's good there. But at surgery, they found out that the tumor was larger than what showed up on the ultrasounds. They didn't do CTs and MRIs. They only did ultrasounds, and the ultrasound only saw a little bit of my right side. However, this is going to come out. This is my right hand, so um, they saw only a little bit. Hey, old man. Uh, so no cancer, but the tumor that originally started out being like 4.5 centimeters was 4 times as large, and it went all the way down into my sternum, down here, and it went around and past my around my esophagus, and it encapsulated some of my carotid and some nerves, and as well as my vocal cords. And during the surgery, they pulled out all of it, the entire mass that was on the right side. But I ended up having damage to vocal cords, esophagus, and I had it says my connection is unstable. We might want to tell Benny to get off from playing video games.
Mm.
The one thing we struggle with, hopefully, this isn't going to be too bad, is our internet and how we're setting everything up right now. But getting back to the surgery, there was some nerve damage, and nerves had to be reconnected. And I've been doing all of this, left me with damaged vocal cords and nerves to where now I speak like this. I I can't have I can't yell anymore, which I'm sure Ben was happy to hear about that. But I cannot yell anymore. I cannot have loud conversations in restaurants. Um, I am like this. They say that my voice will get stronger. I still have some swelling, but my voice will become a little bit stronger. I'll be able to more with not having to catch my breath so much because it has only been 2.5 weeks. But I can't have the voice that you guys have come to know me having. So that's been one big thing that I've had a hard time coming to terms with. And we'll touch on some of the reasons why in a moment. And again, I'm on my Mac here, so I have my comments on the right side. Um, Rena, by all means, I mean, you guys were great host and hostess when we came out. Knew Vincent Price. Hey, you remember Patrick? Yes, Vincent Price back in the day. That's funny. Uh, hey, Will, how you doing? How you doing, Will? Gosh, guys, Will, last US bag. You guys remember Oscar's mobile hideout? And I did a video when I met Will um, at the Northwest Overland Rally, which was my last one and the last one they've pretty much ever going to have, probably. But Will with the Last US Bag Company is awesome down in Vancouver in Washington there. This guy does amazing stuff, and their products, they try the best they can to not throw away materials. So they repurpose a lot of the scraps and make these really cool bags and shaving kits. Last US Bag Co. Just check them out. So, Will, thanks for stopping out, buddy. I appreciate it. And we got Greg. Yes, Greg. That's right, buddy. Jason with Overland, Alberta. Hey, buddy. How you doing? My brother up north. That's awesome. Thanks for stopping over, Jason. And we got, yes, Go Easy on Vocal Cords. Central Washington Modern. Oh my gosh. Where have you been? Where have you been, mister? You got checking in over here. Calvin, just give me a call. Calvin, you smoke signals with Greg and Rui. That's right. Central Washington. Mark Lennox, yep. Hey, you guys taking it easy over there in Oregon? Huh? Bowman, congrats. No cancer. I had thyroid cancer, no too. I had issues with my voice for about a month. I heard that's what a lot of people have said, that the voice, it does get rough and then it gets better out the time. And that's what my doctor, that's what Rodney was talking about. But it came out to, because of the severed nerves and because of the extent of what it was, he was talking, he hadn't seen many cases with such an extreme, he didn't expect it. Like they said, they thought it was only this big, and it was like this, you know. Uh, so it's taken time, but after 2 weeks, the scar is looking okay. The healing's going well, just some swelling. Glad you're done yelling at me and causing disturbances in our stress. Carl, let's see. Oh, okay, Benny, it's all good, buddy. We can discuss you. Oregon is okay, huh? I heard they passed some new legislation in Oregon that wasn't very good for folks like you and Todd, Mark. So Oregon is great, at least it's Southern Oregon, yeah. So, so what do we get to next? What do we have next? We have the surgery.
While we're early, should we explain our giveaway stuff?
Oh yes, let's do the giveaway thing. Actually, I printed all up a cheat sheet so she can read off the new giveaway rules and this idea her and I came up with last night, and I was excited to share this with you guys. So I'm gonna drink some water and have a mint, and Ella can read this part.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm sure you all know about the super chat. You can do. You need? I don't need that.
I don't know if you do.
I don't think I need that. But so there's super chat where you can donate money, helps the shop and stuff. And I think we mentioned it on the last live we did, that if you donate $5 or more, each $5, I think it's every $5.
Yep.
You get what is it? A single entry for a giveaway we're gonna do this month. Actually, today.
That's right.
Today, actually.
We're gonna do a giveaway today.
So if you donated $10, you get 2 entries, which is sweet. But yeah. So donate super chat if you want an entry in that. You get swag.
Well, PayPal too.
Oh yeah, PayPal.
Let's try to read it.
Yeah, I don't want to read it. It sounds okay. I'll read it. Each $5 to CKKT shop build via super chat on YouTube or PayPal gets you a single entry for the monthly giveaway. A winner will be announced on the monthly live broadcast on YouTube. All other entries will be carried over to the September live broadcast on YouTube for a super swag giveaway. And if you're wondering you did the super swag, but the normal swag giveaway is going to be for.
Well, the regular swag giveaway is today.
Yeah, today.
But swag will be today's giveaway is a little bit bigger than what July and August giveaway will be.
I think it's the biggest one we're gonna do.
Yeah, then next to September.
Yeah, next to September.
What we did is we took all of May and June, and we took those people, and whoever does today is going to be part of the giveaway tonight.
Oh yeah, we got someone. Oh yeah.
The giveaway, Renee Hicks, yes. The giveaway tonight is going to be CK Knife and Tool mug, made in America. For you guys don't know, it's the Sunset Hill Stoneware Company. Which way do I do this way?
Mark paid. Thank you for the 20.
There we go. These are handmade in Wisconsin, so there's going to be a mug. Let me hang this back up here. Ground Pounder Coffee. My buddy Jim over at Ground Pounder Coffee sent me a bag to do for the giveaway. This is the brand and my blend of coffee that myself, Kasha, Greg, even Benny, we all had input in. And I talked with Jim with Ground Pounder Coffee, and he helped me make this up. So I'm putting this bag in here too. And then you'll have a choice of a hat. I got new hats in. This is the Load in Green, the leather patch. This is the charcoal gray. And this is the heather gray. And the only thing I don't have to accommodate everybody is if you fit a large and you win tonight, I'll also throw in a large t-shirt. But I only have about 4 or 5 large t-shirts left over. So you can go away. But there's more.
Yeah. Wait.
I'm going to take this. I'm going to add them to the...
Okay. Okay, so you said super swag. I thought that was the September one.
That is. You got to tell them about them.
Okay.
So now what we're doing is...
you changed that.
If you donate $5, that's one chance. You give out $10. I hate to say donate because I'm not a not-for-profit, which is a whole nother part of this video. There's a lot to talk about, isn't there?
Yeah.
So every $5 you get a chance. Right now I'm typing out a sheet on my computer here. And then before the end of tonight, we'll go ahead and I'll go on to random.org and we'll select a number of how many entries we have. And whatever that number is, we'll show you guys. And that'll be who wins tonight. So that's what we show you today. So it's a pretty big swag pack today. July and August is going to be maybe a mug or a hoodie or a hat.
Maybe a t-shirt.
T-shirt, maybe with a t-shirt and coffee, or it'll be like $25, $40 right there for July and August. September, though.
I should cover that. So you don't talk. You gotta start typing. Okay, so the September one's gonna be the big one. So it'll consist of a mug, a hat or t-shirt, your choice, I'm pretty sure, a bag of coffee, and then a $50 discount code for a knife. So you get $50 off a knife, any knife. Pretty sure you probably do more expensive ones.
Did you guys? I want to make sure you guys heard that, because I got the lavalier mic and we're playing with audio right now as I'm putting Rihanna and Thaddeus in here.
You put Mark Bait?
I'm going to put Mark Bait in again. So, and who else we got? What other questions we got going on while I'm doing this?
Let's see. Character on Dark. Carl says, character on Doc Martin fan. You sound like him now.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. Let's see. Oh, Greg's off to work.
For once, finally.
Yeah, soccer.
That's right. That's right. Let's see. Okay, I got Jason.
Let's see. I'm also in Sagebrush Customs.
Oh, I also have to say, guys, we'll keep this to Canada and the United States. I have to articulate that because Jason, with your donation, if $10, it's $10 Canadian. That's all good, man. I don't care. I'll send you stuff. I don't care. But I'm going to ship this to you guys. U.S., Canada only. Most people outside of U.S., Canada are not going to be watching this right now anyways. But I just want to say that in case future videos, because I've got a pretty good following over in Europe. And although I'd love to do it, it's very expensive to ship stuff to Europe. And a lot of things get lost for some odd reason. It's been happening the last year and a half, 2 years. And that's not very cool. So, Calvin came in. Okay.
Should I tell him how many spots been taken?
Calvin is Al. Yep. Alvin, it's 4 more. So
yeah, so we're gonna be at
okay.
So out of everyone who's donated on Super Chat, this one and the previous one, and donated through PayPal, we have 60 chances so far.
Got 60 in here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta say, I woke up in the morning, Jonathan, and it was pretty crazy. Oh, hey, nope. Okay, want to make sure. I just wanted to make sure she's all right. Oh, look at this, the warrior goddess crystal geometry. That's a mouthful. That's a big one.
Yeah, $5.
There we go,
There's a
$5.
chance.
There we go. That's right. Awesome. I was trying to go through it real quick in case I missed anything. I wanted to make sure that I don't miss anybody's thing. So we got that part. So now,
Oh, and then another one.
Thomas. Oh, Thomas's box. Oh, right there. Yes. So Thomas is here. We'll get Thomas next.
The box.
Yeah, get the. Yep, that's the one. So, guys, I have a. As I type in Thomas's name here, I don't want to lose track of everybody. Thomas just got 4 spots.
Nope,
I just
5.
got 5. Oh, 5 spots.
Ha.
There we go.
Oh, another one.
Just got 5 spots.
Ha.
Oh, Keith.
Keith.
Keith jumped in. Okay.
He gets 4 spots.
Yep. I'll just put Keith. I'm not going to type the whole. Oh, actually, I can. I got Keith up here.
Yeah.
Adventure 2 Wheels. There we go. Let's copy that. So as I correct this, and I go through everything, Thomas sent me a package, and I got the other day, and I wanted to share with you guys. Some of you remember me asking about it in a live, I think I did, with you guys. I did a video talking about a gentleman sending me a flag. Oh, we got here us Modern Saxon. That's right. That's awesome. Thank you very much. $15. Here we go. I mentioned you guys about that. There was a gentleman that was going to send me something, and it was an American flag. And I was really humbled but taken back by the fact that this gentleman was sending me this American flag, but more so what the flag had, the meaning behind it. You see, Thomas was in the Navy during Vietnam, and he was actually gifted the flag off of his ship when he was leaving to go to another one that served. And, well, I got that flag the other day. Many of you I asked about, I didn't know what to do because I had never had anybody, and I haven't taken it out of the bag yet. I saw this, I read the letter, I put it right back, and I sent Thomas an email. So this is the flag that Thomas sent me that came off of his ship back then. And I have the notes here because honestly, the name is kind of hard to say, especially right now. But if you don't mind, Thomas, I was going to read a little bit of your letter for everybody, so at least they know that Thomas served on the USS Vogelgesang, and I hope I'm saying that right, Thomas. I'm really sorry. The Vogelgesang. He also printed out some information about the Vogelgesang, but he was serving aboard it during his tour in Vietnam. When he left the ship as a QM2 E5 to take up duties on the USS Hawkins and later the USS Harlan Dixon, the signal crew of the Vogelgesang gave him the flag that flew over during their mission in Vietnam. And he says, I can think of no greater honor to the Vogies' memory than to have you take it and use it as you choose. Well, thank you. I'm already getting a little choked up, but you can't tell because my voice is still always foggy. But this is the flag, and I'm going to find a special place for this. And this will be in the shop, or it's going to be here in the office. So when people see the videos, whether it's alive or whether they're in the shop and they come to do things, this flag will be on full display. So that is super cool, Thomas. Thank you very much. I know for a fact there's about half a dozen service members in here right now. Former members are currently serving, no matter what branch. This is very cool, sir. Thank you very much. And this will be with my family the rest of my life, just as a rifle that my grandfather gave me when I was like 24. I still have it that he got during World War II. And it's a Japanese rifle with the original bayonet and the sling and on a sling that's made out of canvas has the battalion hand painted on the sling from World War II. So these things, some people look at them as being frivolous. I look at them as not just a memory of the person that gave it to me, but also who that person was and why they gave it to me and what that holds. So thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. And that's super cool. So I'm going to put more names in here, and then we'll read more about what's going on. I'm going to put this on the counter, so I'm not going to put it on the floor. I'll put it underneath my hats here. What else we got? That questions or anything?
Let's see.
What else do we have here? Modern Saxon.
Everyone's like, that's awesome.
That's right. I was about to say, isn't that Tyler? And I just look over, it's Tyler. That's right.
That's what that meant. Let's see. Carl says, now will always sound emotional. Makes me emotional. I want to hug you.
That's good, guys. So, let's see. I'm going to try to...
Light bulb. Haha.
Let's see here. I'm going to copy Tyler. Oh my gosh, look. I just deleted Tyler.
Oops.
Oh, darn. Let me just I'll put Carl in there instead. So, okay, what do you got here? Y'all always sound like emotional. Yeah. Okay. We covered a giveaway.
I'll remember that.
Yeah. So again, the super chat and everything else that takes place right now, all of you people are involved in this. We're at 73 entries right now. And when we end this tonight, we'll do a random.org. Like if it was right now, it'd be up to 73, and it just randomly generates a number. And that person will show you a little win. You're going to get a bag of commitment, a CKKT tool mug, and then one of the 3 hats. Who's? Say, I am Batman. I am Batman. So olive draft, load in green, charcoal gray, or heather. And if you're a large, or you can use a large to give to somebody, I'll throw a large in.
T-shirt.
T-shirt.
Should I read this one out, or save it as a surprise at the end?
No. Well. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, read that part.
Okay.
So guys, if you don't win tonight, don't feel bad.
So if you don't win today, July, or even August, you'll have your name entered, and I believe all the money they donated.
Every chance.
Yeah, every chance you've donated in August, July, or today.
No, yeah, June, July, August.
Yeah.
Or May, actually.
Yeah, some of it's
May, June, July, August.
If you don't win, all your chances with that money will be put to the September giveaway.
Except for Tyler.
Yeah, except for Tyler.
Tyler's doesn't get in there. We'll give him to Greg.
Yeah.
He's gone, so it doesn't matter. Actually, we'll take Greg's and Tyler's, and we'll give them to, I don't know, we'll give them to Ruby. But yes, guys. So, for instance, if, say, Mark Pate does not win tonight, and Mark Pate has 6 chances, those 6 chances go all the way to September. So, this entire list, if Rihanna, if Thaddeus, if you and Rihanna don't win tonight, your chances go over to September, and then that September raffle is a little bigger, which is, again, let me know again.
Yeah, it's a mug, the coffee, a hat or t-shirt, and then a $50 discount code on a knife.
Yep. And it might, depending on how big this becomes or what happens. I got some other swag things going on. Maybe I'll throw something else in there, but I can't say too much because I'm just starting to get samples and starting to do things right now. And I won't know until end of July or into August. So we'll wait from there. But it'll be a swag pack that, again, this swag pack's like $60 or $90, something like that. The other swag pack every, June, May or no, July and August will be a little smaller, and then September is going to be the big one. And I think it's going to be bigger than this list right now. So I'm just going to say that.
Yes.
Kasha says, I think that might be okay. Ella's going, I don't know. And I'm like, give it away, give it away.
Yeah, I'm stopping him. Sorry, guys.
So there's Thaddeus there, okay. And then we drive through Oklahoma. We'll drive north a bit and come see you guys on the way back. Drive through Oklahoma. You mean when you come to Wyoming to house hunt, right, Tyler? In a house hunt here? And that's Ruby. Sounds good.
Tom says, nice hat.
Oh, there we go. Yep. Tom Weingart. So, okay, so
Carl, Chad, I am Batman Cardin.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman. So let's see, we got surgery. We got the swag giveaway. We got the flag.
Ruby, to answer your question, my name's Ella.
Oh yes, this is Ella. ELA.
Yes.
This is Ella.
1L, please.
1L. Manning hey, we went to this really cool barbershop hairstyle place called Rapscallions in Gillette. And Ben went got his hair cut there. The decor in this place is so cool. And it's really neat. And the owner, he's this guy, kind of buff kind of guy. I didn't catch his name. Super busy. And I was talking to a dad in Rapscallions. And he said that they were following the hairdresser. She left her one place to go to Rapscallions to work. And it's been great. They're always busy. The ambiance is really cool. And they have, I think, 8 chairs. I think they got 8 spots, 8 or 10 spots in this place. But it's really cool. It's pretty slick. So Amanda might like that idea. So just saying, she might be able to find a little part-time gig. Well, maybe if CK Knife and Tool could get big, you and Ella could do a lot of the video and photography there.
Yeah.
You want a coffee or a tea? No, I'm good, buddy. Thanks. Ben's asking if I want anything. I got my water, my peppermint. Yeah. How about a little update on the new shop?
Ooh,
okay, yep, that would be.
Spoilers?
Yeah, we do a little bit. Well, we're in the middle of videoing. It's the first video we're trying to make after the surgery and everything. And I'm trying to talk in some of it. And we're trying out the road. And it seems like it's working okay. So we are working on a new video, part 3 to the shop. So that's kind of cool. We did, if you follow Instagram, you'll see I put out a little sneak peeks behind the scene. Somebody videotaped me doing my whole. It was kind of the whole fancy knife maker thing back in the day in the old shop, but we're back in the shop. I got all my lumber delivered, and Benny and I started framing yesterday. And we got one wall up, and this week, by the end of the week, I'm hoping to have the bearing wall, the main wall, or the dividing wall between the shop and the garage, the bearing wall, and the floor joists, and all the subfloor. So by the end of the week, we're hoping to have all that kind of framed in. And then probably by next week, let's see what the date would be. Let's see when Ella's going to get a video out. The next video will probably go out somewhere around the 18th. And I try to do Friday releases because it gives people an opportunity to see it during the day in the morning or when they come home. I know a lot of you guys like Jason, okay, and Will, you guys are going to be running off and doing some overlanding and stuff, getting outdoors and doing some things. But I figured anywhere Overlander and Keith, you guys are going to be doing stuff like that. So I just put on my Jeep the other day, the sticker you gave me. Oh, good. Oh, nice. I'm glad to hear that. Good stuff. So we'll try to get June 18th. We'll get the part 3 video out for the shop build. And we'll have maybe half of the framing done. So what else? Amanda's up for that good stuff.
Mm.
Peace. See you anywhere, Overlander.
Carl, I saw that pick of lumber. Reminds me of a pile of gold.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I ordered the doors. I got the double doors to the shop like I had at the old shop. And then I got the door for the grinding room, a door for the bathroom, and I still have to get a window for the shop. And then I have to get windows for the grinding room. So I can do those things. Hey, Dave. Oh, man. Doing okay. Surgery's never fun. Hey, Dave. How you doing, buddy? You guys jump over YouTube. Not right now. Don't go anywhere yet. Jump over to YouTube later. Dave with Evader Knives. Go check out his YouTube channel. He by far is the most active person on Instagram I have ever seen. He puts like 5 videos out a day. The guy's a machine. And he's always working and playing on his drums. He's just an overall good man, but quite a knucklehead sometimes when you see his videos. So go check out Dave. I have to give him a special shout out for that. That's good. So the status with the shop, this will roll into maybe some of the good news and then some of the bad news. And I don't know if, he's probably not in here. I'm thinking if David's not in here.
You're probably not.
Our hiking with the Viking, I don't think he's in here. Well, David, we were supposed to do an announcement in September for the Bastard Road Project and do a big fundraiser kind of thing for the Bastard Road Project. And if Dave is a knucklehead, then what does that make you? That's a can you don't want to open. But we were going to auction off or raffle off a knife build class with me. It was basically you're buying a week course. It's about 30 to 40 hours, 5 days to make a knife in the shop with me. And it's about $1,200 to $1,500 depending on the knife. Usually that covers pretty much whatever you want to do. But it's a class. At this time, I can't teach classes anymore. I can instruct a little bit, but because of many of you, there's some of you like Tyler that have been in here in the shop and have worked with me in building a knife. You realize that some of the instruction takes place when there's a lot of noise in the shop. And the road is very deceiving for you guys when it comes to the audio. And I assume the audio is pretty darn good. But here in the shop, and when I'm talking higher than I probably should be talking.
Yeah.
But I can't talk any louder than this. So that's become a bit of a problem in trying to teach a class. I love having folks in the shop and working with them because that's one of the reasons why I got into doing this is making not just a knife, your knife, the custom scales, the dyed stabilized materials, the custom pins I get for my pal Lexi. It was having you guys in my shop coming in, even if you couldn't do a lot of it, you were there. And it gave you so much more personal attention to a knife that can be pretty expensive. And that's not lost on me. But at this point, I don't know if I'm going to be able to teach classes anymore. And that really, really sucks. 2 factors. One, I'm very passionate about teaching and having someone come in and not just teach that you go off and make knives, but I mean, you learning how the process is, even if it's just drilling your tangs or hand sanding for a while, that kind of thing. But it's also the fact that my ability to instruct and be able to do those kind of things is kind of tough right now. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that in the foreseeable future. The doctor says I'm going to be like this. If it gets better, it's going to take years before I can do anything. But he said that I will never yell again. I will never be able to speak loudly outside of what I'm speaking right now here with Ella beside me. So again, the camera's a little bit, the audio here is a little deceiving versus the level of sound I'm speaking at with her. This is it. If you put me in an environment where there's other people, I get drowned out. I also get very winded still. He says that might go with time as my body learns to develop and strengthen certain aspects, but I don't know. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to do there. So
Guys, I apologize if I'm smiling. Some comments are funny, and while he's talking, I can't say anything.
he's
So if he's serious and I'm smiling, I'm sorry.
oh, what is this, man? This likes today, man. You could whisper in my ear. uh, I know Tyler.
That's our thing.
Tyler. Tyler sent me a link with a lava. It's a mic I can put on my throat, and Keith did too. I could put something on here, and guys, if you could, Keith, Tyler, you're on here still. As we're watching, what are those links? And anybody, if you have ideas, just leave them in the comments because they'll always be here. So then I can come back to I can come to the live again, rewatch the super chat, and I can pull those links out. But I know Tyler sent me something, and it's like, but I don't know if it would work as well because it's a box and it's connected to a throw mic. See, the problem is when I'm instructing, it's in the grinding room. And in the grinding room, we're both wearing respirators and ear pro. And when someone's on the grinder, Dave, if you're still here, you'd understand this. When the grinder's going and you as the individual are working on it and you're doing something incorrect, I can stop you and correct you right then and there while the grinder's going. But I was always able just to yell. I could lift my mask up or yell a little bit and everybody could always hear me. And now I can't do that. So if there was some way of having a mic, I guess even if I wore a mask, it wouldn't be affected if it was here. But because this is so raspy and so gravelly, I'm afraid that it would even be worse trying to come over and then have a headset. I don't know. The other thing is too is the costs. Jason with Swell Runner, he's a YouTube channel, does overlanding. He's an awesome guy. I've talked with him outside of YouTube and stuff. Very, very helpful guy. Very blessed to have been able to have some time of his and to talk with me. And he's the one that said, use the road. Evan with the Warrior Poet Society steered me onto Sennheiser, but they're really expensive. And I had some other people steering me onto Sony and stuff, but I just couldn't. I'm building this shop. I got so many other things going on. I'm not selling knives. I've had surgery. We got medical bills. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm just saying I can't really be buying a lot of stuff to practice just to find out that it might not work. And that's where I get hesitant on some things. The Rode system cost me like $300. And now I got a Sennheiser lapel mic because I was told it's a little bit clearer, better quality. So I'm going to use the Sennheiser for videos and stuff like this. And then if I did anything on Instagram, I could use my Rode and I can connect it into my phone with a little adapter I bought. And then I can maybe leave that in a shop or something. So, but yeah, Jonathan, you got something, please leave it down in the chat. And Tyler, same thing. Keith, if you guys got anything, any of you, shoot it down there. So that'd be something that'd be really good to have.
And Tyler says the knife stuff is fun besides the handstanding.
Gotta pay your dues, man.
Yeah.
Gotta pay, right, Dave? You gotta pay your dues for handstanding.
I know, it sounds like he's volunteering.
Yeah, I thought that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
While Amanda's doing video, she's gonna video Tyler crying as he handstands.
Sounds good.
That's gonna be pretty cool. Dave says, get a headphone mic and a PA. You can talk quietly and let it amp. Do the work for you. I'm the opposite. People always ask me why I'm yelling. Dave, you do speak pretty loud on camera, but that's you, man, and it's awesome.
You can learn to protect your voice, maybe even singing lessons.
Singing lessons. Okay, I didn't sing very good to begin with, Dave, so I don't know how much that's gonna help. Darth Vader, okay. It's also disappointing, guys. I can't do Yoda anymore. I used to be able to do Yoda. And who watched Lord of the Rings and all that? Remember the guy, the Precious
Schmeagle?
Schmeagle? I could do Schmeagle. I used to do Schmeagle. Uh, I used to do Bobby from Howie Mandel back in the 80s. I used to do Yoda. Used to be able to do all that stuff. I can't do them now. That's I cried WD-40, so we're saving money. You could up the up to the speaking I sent you. Oh, that was from Keith.
Mhm.
So yeah, you guys got to resend me that stuff. Some of it gets lost in text, or I'll have to find it. So we got that. But so the bad news is with that, which also leads to another problem or a situation. Again, I'm having connecting things, so hopefully this will go okay. And then I joined late. Looks like no cancer. Yay. Um, Earlier this year, I bought a website domain. I bought a web domain, and I got an Instagram page, and I went on talking with uh, John over at Bastard Road Project. He was helping me along, and I started the infancy stages of a not-for-profit. That was prior cancer or prior surgery. Not cancer,
No cancer.
surgery. It's called Maintain the Edge. If you guys go on Instagram, you'll see it. It was maintaintheedge.org. But all I did is I just bought domains because part of the idea of building the shop, and I've mentioned it, like, what do they call it?
Easter eggs?
Easter eggs. I mentioned it a couple times in videos as Easter eggs with a handicap accessible bathroom that I'm doing. Well, the reason why I was doing a handicap accessible bathroom is I'm starting to design part of my shop so I can have people in wheelchairs come to work in a shop, and it was to be disabled veterans that are in wheelchair bound. That was before the surgery, before my voice, and before I'm looking at the point where I might not be able to teach. So I'm still going to kind of go ahead I'm still designing the shop to accept handicap individual, where I can teach an individual to make a knife. I would have a knife grinder on an adjustable table. I would have a Black Fox knife grinder on an adjustable table that the individual can raise and lower to sit. They can slide underneath. And I would have an adjustable table with a drill press so they can drill out tangs and their scales. And then I would have a hand sanding station on that same table that they would be able to do some hand sanding. I'm still going to go ahead with that. I just can't right now proceed with the not-for-profit. I'm still looking for assistance in the shop build. That's why I started the super chat and the PayPal thing. But I'm also trying to work with people outside of the video to help support CK Knife and Tool as a YouTube channel, as well as what I'm trying to do now. I would be open to not having it limited to individuals that were in the military that are handicapped. It would be basically if there is someone that is handicapped and wheelchair, I hate to use the word handicapped, is wheelchair bound, that it would be physically capable and mentally capable that they could come in, even if they only did part of the build and I did the rest with them. I would really like to do that still. And I think I could, because the level of teaching at that point is a little bit slower and easier going than it would be for, like, with Tyler was in the room in the shop with me, or Carl or somebody. So that's why I was talking to Thaddeus earlier today. I'd really like to work with people. I'm trying to work with Bobcat, and I want to reach out to Combat Abrasives or Phoenix Abrasives. And I wanted to work with Thaddeus again. And I'm not talking about any other grinder. It's Thaddeus's grinder. Guys, that's how much I like Thaddeus and his wife and the hospitality they gave me. And I love that Black Fox. So it's only it's only theirs. So sadly, if Thaddeus doesn't want to work with me or sponsor me, Thaddeus, send me a banner. I'm still going to advertise for your brother because I love your grinder. I love the one-on-one that you give me and other people. And then, of course, my buddy Jim, you had a picture with JR earlier today. That was pretty cool. So, but that's after the surgery, and the doc tells me all this stuff with my voice, and I was happy to wake up because I have a blood condition, and I was concerned that my blood condition was going to have a adverse reaction, adverse effect to my health at the surgery, and there was a good possibility whether I woke up at all, or if I woke up and I was intubated and I was going through a bunch of other stuff like my dad had done years ago with his surgery. So I was worried about that. I wasn't worried about the cancer. Wasn't worried about anything else. When I got out of surgery, and the doctor tells me the day of surgery, as well as just this past Wednesday at my follow-up, this is it for my voice. This is all I can expect. And I just got to hope to be stronger with it all. It was about day 2 in the hospital. Kasha took me walking around to make sure I didn't have blood clots. I was walking around the hospital, and I told her the fact that what I just shared with you all, that I may never teach another knife class again, or that my ideas of
That just
doing Maintain the Edge might not ever happen. So
let's read some comments. Yeah, if we're looking down, there's Dutch. He
Yeah.
snuck up beneath our table.
Comes down to visit me.
Let's see.
He's honestly, guys, he's not trained as a service animal. But every time I have a bad time or a bad moment or something's going on, literally, I'm talking to you guys, and who comes walking over and licks my toes right when this happens? My dog.
Let's see. See, Thomas says, just an idea, you might look into a Bluetooth system. You could have a mic in your mask and broadcast your instructions to your students' headphones. That'd be cool if you found something like that.
That'd be pretty neat, yeah. Or even like these little earbuds I got.
Yeah.
I got this Jabra I showed you guys about. I listened to it. And Mom uses, Kasha loves the Raycons. Yeah, she loves her Raycons, so, but yeah, maybe something like that.
Dave says, I don't know. I do everything not to hand sand.
See, Dave, I was brought up old school, man. I don't do anything on the grinder outside of 120, and everything is hand sanded. And I just got so used to it, and I teach everybody to do that. And it gives you, I don't know, it just feel more personable. A couple of them I did up to 220 just this past year, but hand sand everything. Oh, Chris joined in.
Oh, but I like the Darth Vader helmet idea. It'd be a fun skit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and Thaddeus, I wasn't kidding either, buddy. I need a surface grinder. I've got to do that because I'm also looking, after the shop's done, I'm looking to hire. I'm going to hire somebody. I'm going to hire an apprentice. And I want to upscale CK Knife and Tool. Once the shop is open this year, I've got a bunch of steel and stuff. I'm going to be fulfilling the orders that are owed, that many people are generous enough to be patient. I'm going to fulfill those orders. And then throughout the winter and into next year, I'm just going to be making a bunch of knives. I'm just going to make them. I'm going to put them on the website to sell. And then I'm looking to some of my knives, like the Coyote Works knives, and some of those are going to be more modernized. I would like to try to introduce some water jet, but I want to do laser engraving so I don't have to stamp an electrochemical etch anymore. I want to do laser engraving so I can do Coyote Works logos. I can do my logo. I can do stuff that you would want something fancier on a knife blade that I can't do right now. I'd love to get an epilogue. They're made in USA out of Colorado. I'd love to get one of those and be able to do that kind of stuff. And then also I want to get somebody in the shop to start working with me, because my goal was for this year into next year is to try to make it to where I can bring somebody in, and using a surface grinder is a lot easier for people than what I do now is a magnet. And I just surface grind it by hand. I've learned, having tried to teach people that have come through my shop, not everybody has all the skills or the um, tactile abilities like I do, or like Dave. Dave makes different knives than I do. I may or may not be able to make the knife the same way Dave does, as in J.R. Summerhill, Jim, or many other people. My buddy Mike, we might not, we all make knives, but we make them differently, I guess is what I'm trying to explain. So a surface grinder is definitely needed. And then I need to have that surface grinder. I'd rather just have it on a grinder pre-attached. That's it. And then the handicap one, that would be for that person. We'll see. But that is, you're my guy. That's without a doubt.
Mhm.
Just like Will is my guy. If I needed anything, Will's going to be the guy I go to at last to his bag. I'm these guys, they get expensive, but made in USA, made in Wisconsin. I've got no reason to go to anybody else. I've got no reason to do that. So
While you're talking about the whole wheelchair thing, Tyler said for Greg's walker.
no, Greg's not allowed to work in a shop at all. He can't do that.
Let's see.
He can't do that.
Dave says, that's how I got my loud voice yelling in bands for years. Singing lessons sound like a joke, but they'll teach you to talk from your diet.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. And Dave rocks on his drums, man. You guys, that guy's jamming. He's like, holy cow, the way he goes. Let's see, we got Chris. Hello, bud. Darth Vader helmet. Told Kasha would be surprised if you're able to talk again soon. Yeah, I have to say, when I was unconscious, the doctor told Kasha that he didn't even expect me to maybe whisper for the next few weeks or even that day. When he came back in, when I was awake and I was talking, the look on his face was shock. He was, and nobody had told me until afterwards. I was like, but that's when he's like, he goes, man, this is how you are. So, but and to let you guys know that too. So that's like 2 inches, 2.5 inches. They cut you, but then they like stretch your skin. I have like these wrinkles on my neck and stuff. The underneath there, it went past my collarbone and went up over here. That's how far they were like stretching and doing. It was weird.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Let's see. Yep, Keith says, it will, buddy. We're going to work around this. It's only a small hurdle.
Okay, yeah. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. Steven Peterson and who else? Somebody else jumped. Dune Digger. Dune Digger, are you still here? Hey, jump in. Because what else we got? We got the shop. We got Thomas.
Mhm.
We got the super chat. Nobody else gave. Tyler was the last one to give, I think, for the super chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we got that. Okay. So if we don't have, I don't know if Dune Digger's still here. I would do one last time. So for the guys like Chris, Dune Digger, because Chris is in this too. Chris is on this as well. He's up in here. I got Chris right there. Chris, I got you on the list. Tonight's drawing. The winner gets coffee. Winner gets the mug. Winner gets one of the hats. You could have heather gray, charcoal gray, or Loden green. And if you do fit a large t-shirt or would like a large t-shirt to give to somebody, I'll throw it in there as well. So if everybody else is done, we'll go ahead and Ella's using her phone with the super chat thing. I'll go on here and I'll do, let's see here. Let's go to, it is called
Random.org.
random.org. Rand.org.
Tyler says, could use a hat, wink, wink. Yep, Dune Digger still here.
Okay, Dune Digger, you saw that. Okay. So what we're doing, Dune Digger, real quick. We're doing the shop build benefit fund, or so we're going to call it. For every $5 that you put up here on Super Chat, or you can PayPal me at ck-tool@gmail.com and do PayPal there, or you could do it here when the Super Chat's active. But every $5 puts you in the raffle, the giveaway. I've got a list of everybody that's donated. So if somebody gives $15, they get 3 chances. And I put them in here. Right now, we have a total of 73 entries. And that's May and June. So right now, as of tonight, we're at 73 entries. If I draw your name, you'll win what I just showed you tonight. If I don't draw your name, your opportunity, like Thomas's 4 entries, if Thomas doesn't win, Thomas's 4 entries get carried over to September. And then when Ella and I'll come back in July, we do another live in July. We'll do another super chat. We do another whoever's donated and everything. We start a new list. Those people are in July's giveaway. July's giveaway will be coffee, a mug, a hat, hoodie, something like that. Whoever doesn't win in July, that whole list goes over to September. August, same thing. Whoever gives during the month of August or any time after this drawing, they keep going. So hopefully I'm not being as clear as mud. Hopefully this is understanding. But in September, all the people that didn't win in May, June, July, August are all put in a drawing in September. And that drawing will be a minimum right now is a mug, coffee, t-shirt, or a hat, maybe both, and a $50 discount code to put towards a knife on the website when everything gets back up and running. And that'll be this fall. So we'll do that. Now I do have hoodies on order and t-shirts. The hoodies and the t-shirts are going to be gray and tan, while the hoodie's going to be safari. It's a darker, it's not dark brown, but it's lighter than coyote. So I got t-shirts and hoodies coming. Got the hats. Mugs are coming. I got new mugs coming. I got a new style mug coming. Super excited about that. And I may not be selling my t-shirts and hoodies anymore. The company making my t-shirts and hoodies just offered to sell them for me, which is pretty cool because they weren't doing this for other creators and people. Somehow they wanted to do this with me, and it's Bunker Branding, Demolition Ranch, Off the Ranch, Matt Mayor Carricker. Working with them, I'm going to open up a online store with them, so you're going to be able to buy t-shirts and hoodies year-round, and you're going to be able to buy it from them. I'll have a link on my website when that comes up and running. You buy it from them. They ship from Texas to your location. I still get some money out of it to help me. Not as probably as much as I was buying them all myself. But guys, it's expensive to buy all that stuff and hold it for inventory. It's tough. So Jim's doing my coffee. Bunker Brandy will do my t-shirts and hoodies later. I'm still going to sell my mugs and my hats for right now, but I may end up switching my hats over to Bunker Branding as well as some other apparel. So that was super exciting. So I wasn't really going to share it with them at first, but I decided. I get excited, I get carried away. So
and Steven Peterson, new mug and hoodie in my future.
There you go. Okay, Dune Digger still got over there. New mug, good. Bunker Branding, neat stuff. Okay, so that's it. We're putting a cap on it. So we got
73.
73. So I'll see if I'll show you this, guys. So that's, it's kind of drowning out a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, it's a shame. I can't. It was kind of, there it goes. Okay, 1 to 73. All right, so we're going to do that. We're going to go, whoop, I can't press the button. There we go.
Surprise.
Number 45.
Ah!
Jonathan Luce. Jonathan Luce, you won it, guys.
Congratulations.
Here, I'll do this. I'm going to show you guys too. So if I can get everybody in here, but I'll take a. Nobody's going to really think I'm lying or anything, but it's just
not sure if it.
you guys are.
I guess it was fair, but
Yeah, Jonathan, you're like, that's what I'm trying to, where's the picture I'm trying to show you? Just to show you guys how this was,
who you were up against.
who you were up against. Go on,
A
the
little
camera's
closer.
not, there it is. All of that's Jonathan Lucci with Chris in the middle, and then more Jonathan Lucci. So congratulations, Jonathan. Congratulations. Could I give the winning ticket to Thomas?
The guy who sent the flag.
Yeah, you can do that. Thomas, you still here? You still on, buddy? Guys, Thomas is 74 years old. He has no family. He had nobody else. And he gifted me that flag. So that was awesome. So Jonathan won, but he's gifting it to Thomas. So Thomas Ratcliffe, if you're still in here, buddy, you've got a swag pack coming to you, pal. And I have your address. I would just need, I guess I don't know if you're a large, if you'd fit a large or not. Jonathan, are you a large? I can send you the large. And I can send him the coffee, the mug. If he wants to split it, we can split it. Jonathan's got a mug. You got a mug, don't you, Jonathan? And congrats, there everybody said. So yeah, so we're waiting to see if, I don't know if Jonathan's in, or if Thomas is still here.
Nope.
He won't fit a large. Okay, Jonathan. We'll have to remember that. I don't have, waiting for Thomas. Well, if we don't hear from Thomas, I've got his address and I got his email. I can get in touch with Thomas, no problem. And I hate that I call him Thomas, but I want to call him Mr. Ratcliffe. He's 74 years old. Yeah, that's cool. So awesome. So guys, I thank you very much. This was amazing. Again, if you want to be part, so no more super chat now. I can't shut it off, I don't think, but so no more super chat. It's already been announced. So I would have to say, I'll do that. So now it's official. That's all good. Thomas, there you are. Okay, good. Okay, Tom. Can you fit a large t-shirt? If you don't fit a large t-shirt, then no biggie. Let me know. And then also, if you want a hat, you get charcoal gray, heather gray, and Loden green. So you can pick which one of those you want. And then I've got your address, and I'll mail it tomorrow. I'm going to the post office. I'll mail a priority mailbox to you, and you'll have your coffee mug and your coffee. Oh, it's bean coffee, Tom. So if you got a grinder, you got to grind it. It comes bean coffee, sorry. Some people didn't know that. Ruby, take care. Thank you very much for stopping over. So, you know what, guys? We'll let you guys go. Thank you, everybody, for stopping over. Thomas, you can email me. Look on the website. We'll talk. Actually, Tom, you got my phone number too, buddy. Just give me a call or a text. As you know, voice is the best. But shoot me an email. Let me know, and then we'll get it all set out for you. But super awesome, guys. That's great. And remember, CK-Tool, gmail.com for PayPal if you want to enter, or you'll wait till the next super chat to enter. Just a note, if you do a super chat, YouTube takes more money out of it than if you PayPal. PayPal's only 3%. YouTube's like 20 or 30%. So it's just one of those things. But whatever is easier for you guys, that's great. But again, buddy, Jonathan, it's been awesome. You guys, the names down here. Dave, thank you for stopping over. Thaddeus, thank you again. Keith, Calvin, I'm Marco Polo with you guys all the time. It's good. Tyler, thank you very much. Amanda, Wyoming, baby. Wyoming. That's where it's at. Everybody else, take it easy. Have a good night. Remember, it's all the like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, right? Y'all are making this what it is. So thanks again. Bye. I don't know how to shut it off. Headline Street. There we go.